Okay, we're going to look at unit rates with fractions. Now, unit rate is per 1. So we want to make sure that we're per 1. And you can see, if you look on this board, you can see that nowhere is there a unit rate per 1. But we're going to get there because we are awesome and we know the rule of reciprocals. And the rule of reciprocals is that if I multiply a fraction or number by its reciprocal, I get to 1. Okay, so I'm multiplying that, and I would get 12 over 12, and that is 1. And this is review, but I just wanted to make sure that we remember that when you multiply reciprocals, the answer is 1. So I'm going to move up to the first problem. We're going to look at this. So I have, and I'm going to rewrite it because I want to have space. 2/3 of a mile, okay, for every 3/4 of an hour. But I want to get to 1 hour. I want the mile per hour. So I look at this, the 3/4 of an hour, and I know that if I multiply it by its reciprocal, I will get 1, right? So I'm going to multiply it by its reciprocal. And I know, I can see with my work over here, that that is going to be 1. It's going to be 12 over 12. But being that I want to keep this proportional, so if I multiply one side by 4/3, I have to, by the reciprocal, I have to multiply the other side. Right? So I have to do what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. And so that answer would be 8 over 9. 8/9 of a mile I will get in 1 hour. Very straightforward. I'm looking for the reciprocal on the side where I want to get to 1, and then I just multiply both sides by that reciprocal. So let's look at this problem, the practice problems down the bottom. I have 2/5 of a cup for every 2/3 of a cup of water. But I want 1 cup of water. How much concentrate do I have to put in 1 cup of water? Well, I'm just going to multiply by the reciprocal. 3 over 2. Both sides, remember, 3 over 2. And here I have 6. Wait. I want that in green. I have 6/10. And if I was simplified that, I would get 1 cup of water to 3. So I'm going to have 3/5 cups of concentrate to 1 cup of water. See, pretty straightforward. It seems maybe it looks like a little bit complicated, but it's not. Now, in this problem, I specifically did this problem because I want to show you something so we don't get confused. This is 2/3 of a mile to 1/7 of an hour. Now, to be clear, the reciprocal of 1/7 is 7 over 1. So I don't want you to get thrown by having a 1 at the top. So I would do 7 over 1, and I have 14/3 of a mile. I can do in 1. I can't. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't. Okay, 1 hour. So that would be 1 hour is, let's see, 4 2/3 of a mile. And I'm sure I can't do that. And I can't do in 3/4 of an hour either. It would take me months. Okay, so I'm looking at the last one. And again, I have a problem where I have a fraction with a 1 on the other side. So I just don't want to, I'm trying to think of anything that might throw you, look different, and be confusing. Let's rewrite this problem of an hour. Okay, and so here we go. I'm looking, I need to get to 1 hour. Okay, so I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. But if I multiply by one side, I have to multiply by the other. Okay, and so very simply, I would have 6/15 fifteenths. And this is yard. I'm mowing my yard. I'm mowing my yard, and in 5/6 of an hour, I can see that I can do 1/3 of a yard of my yard. And so I want to see, like, what am I doing per hour? Well, I'm doing 6/15ths of the yard in an hour. Okay, so that is a pretty straightforward process, and we are going to practice it once you get the information.